Hello and welcome to this edition of Eat Right with Rouses. I'm your host, Keith Weissite. Thank you so much for joining us. And joining out the program, as always, our favorite dietitian, April Sens. Hi, April.
Hi, Keith.
Good to see you. Boy, yeah, fall is in the air. It's time to start thinking about Christmas, and it's time to start thinking about Christmas treats. Tell us what we're going to do today.
Yeah, definitely, Keith. We are talking about some Christmas treats that we can make at home. They're really fun for both adults and kids. And a lot of times we think of maybe more of like the sweeter items like cookies and candy and fudge and those types of things. And those are all somewhat, there might be a tradition at your house. And, you know, you definitely want to keep those traditions going. But I wanted to tell you about a couple of things that you can make with fruit that are fun as well. So that way you can kind of mix up. You can have some of the sweeter treats, and you could have some of the fruit sweetened treats as well. And so that way it'll kind of give you a nice combination, nice rounded out combination of desserts at Christmas time. So one thing I wanted to show you today is a kiwi Christmas tree. Okay. Now, this is really super fun and easy to make, and really I'm just going to show you how I made it. But basically you need about 2 or 3 kiwis, and kiwis are pretty easy to slice. If you don't usually buy a kiwi, I just slice the ends off, and then I just run my knife around the edges and just to get that brown skin off, and then it has that beautiful green color inside. There's also some kiwis that have like more of like a yellowy kind of almost a neon color as well, which is really cool at Rouse's. So you can look for those. The other thing you're going to be using for this is going to be a yellow bell pepper or something yellow, which could also be a pineapple slice or something like that if you want. And basically, that's all you really need. There are some additional things that you could add to this, like some pomegranate arrows, or you can add some cranberries, something red. But this is really fun to make. So once you have your kiwi peeled, then you're just going to make some slices and just layer them until they get smaller and smaller to the top. And the bottom is actually a piece of kiwi with the skin on it to make that tree trunk. And then at the top, I made a star with the bell pepper. So that just makes such a fun treat, and just doesn't this make you just want to grab this and eat it right away? You know, so that's the fun of it, is you make it and then you eat it right away.
Right. You make the tree and you watch the tree disappear.
Exactly. So this would be fun, you know, put some fun holiday music on and just, you know, make this could be something that could be great for an after school snack as well, or for an activity to do during the Christmas holidays. Yeah. Imagine if you made a few of these, Keith, and you had them all lined up. You could just have such a decorative table decoration.
Right.
And the other thing I'm going to make right here is going to be a melted snowman, okay? And so this is a really fun way to make this, because it doesn't have to be perfect. You can just kind of just go with the flow with this one, because a melted snowman is just going to melt, and he's just going to have all of his little, his eyes and his nose and his mouth on there. But what I'm going to be using is I grabbed, and you could get whichever flavor that you like, or you could use the big ones or the small ones, but I just grabbed these little rice cakes. I got the caramel flavored one, just for that, you know, just to add that nice sweet touch to it. I have a couple of banana slices on here. And then I have some chocolate chips, and I also have some raisins. And then I also we have these nice rainbow sprinkles at Rouse's that you can look for. And I just pulled out some orange ones to make sort of a carrot nose. Okay. For the snowman, not the reindeer.
Right. That's okay. I got you. Not reindeer food, but snowman nose.
Yes, exactly. So all I'm going to do is take one of my little rice cakes, and I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to take some yogurt. That's your other ingredient. Okay. And I just have some vanilla yogurt, and I'm going to top my little piece of banana with the vanilla yogurt to make it look like the snow melted. You can also freeze these if you want to have more of like a frozen treat, or if you want it to have more of a frozen look to it. And then you just top it with your little eyes for your, I know, right? For for your snowman eyes, and then
Right.
your mouth with the raisins.
Okay.
And then you can grab one of your little orange pieces of sprinkles and put it on there. And then you just have the cutest little snowman. And the longer they sit, the more they melt, like actual little snowman would melt.
It's Olaf in the summer.
It's Olaf in the summer.
Summer.
I mean, if Olaf was in Louisiana, this is what
I know that's right. Olaf comes to Louisiana, and this is what happens. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, I love it. Yeah, and so again, between the kiwi and the yogurt with the banana, what a great treat, because you get some of those natural sugars, some of those natural flavors, especially with kiwi that's got such a wonderful flavor. It's my favorite fruit, oh, by the way. Love kiwi.
Yeah.
It really is. And to make a tree out of it is just outstanding. And then to be able to melt Olaf here in Louisiana, South Louisiana Olaf, that's just fantastic.
It's a Louisiana Olaf, that's for sure. And I know I love kiwi too. It has a nice little crunch with the seeds in it.
Right.
Very kid-friendly fruit as well. And I just want to remind everybody too, if you go follow Rouse's Markets Facebook page, you can find out about things that we have going on this holiday season as well, both in store and online. And that way you can stay on top of all the fun events that we have planned.
We love it so much. Awesome. April, thanks so very much. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Have a great holiday season.
Thank you so much. Talk soon. And that will do it for this particular edition of Eat Right with Rouse's. Don't go anywhere. Whole lot more local programming here on HTV.